Like what you see? Like to be in the know? Visit facebook.com/WBGU and like us today. Stay in touch with what's new at WBGU-TV, national PBS programs, local productions, station events, and more.
Good evening, everyone. There we go. 1, 2, 1, 2.
It's like having 17 elephants just blowing past you.
These are the best of the best, I think.
A number of years ago, I think it was 98 or 99, my partner Mike Overholt and myself got our heads together. We decided we wanted to put together a really good group, and we were only going to hire like top-notch players because there's so many mediocre bands out there, and they're playing high school stock arrangements and dumbed down voicings and everything. So we decided we're going to do it first class. What separates us is our insistence on playing the original recording arrangements. Very few of the bands around have access to those. A good deal of our library is based upon the arrangements of the great George "the Fox" Williams, who wrote for almost every name band in the business. We like to keep this music in front of the people, keep it alive.
Glad you're all with us tonight. Think you'll enjoy it. We have the full Swingmania Orchestra.
The group started out to be like a 9-piece group with 2 trumpets, 1 trombone, 3 saxophones, piano, bass, and drums. We can do anything from a jazz trio up through the full orchestra. I got a one-on-one lesson from the great Gene Krupa in Chicago. My mom took me to see him. I was just a little kid. Once I had that lesson from him, that was it for me. I knew what I had to do. So I play the drums for the rest of my life.
I play trumpet in the band. I do a lot of the lead work and some of the solo work. A student of mine, his older brother was playing in the band, talked to Stan, got to have this trumpet player, blah, blah, blah. So I played with Jeff, and it was on the first break, getting a snack at the snack bar, and I said to Jeff, "Wow, you remind me of Gene Krupa when you play." And he says, "I've studied Gene Krupa all my life." And then he says to me, "You remind me of Harry James." And I said, "I've tried to sound like Harry James all my life." And it's been a friendship ever since.
Anna Givens has that Anita O'Day sound down, Carolyn Gray, all the great female singers.
He said, "You've got to sing with this band. This band is awesome, this band." And I thought, yeah, okay. And I go there to find out it's a big band. I'd never sung with a big band in my life. Jeff said, "Take these songs, go home, learn them, come back next week and sing them." And I did, and I was hooked. But to see it live and then to stand in front of it is, man, it's a trip. It's fantastic. I mean, it's the greatest high in the world.
Most of my band members, most of our band members are, their life is in music. They are band directors at various high schools. They give private lessons. They play gigs.
I feel like I have the best of both worlds. I have a great teaching job in Bluffton, and then I still get to go on the weekends and play with guys like Jeff and with Dave Tippett and Ben Wilkins and some just great, great players.
First started singing with them, it was an older audience that wanted to dance, and now we're getting younger people who want to dance and who want to sit and listen. And once you start to swing out and groove out, can't beat it. Can't beat it.
This is my life. This is where I really get off. The more I play, the more I want to play.
They're a great bunch of musicians.
It's a pretty hip band. Don't let the age of the band fool you.
I can't say enough about them. You come and hear them, and I think you'll think the same.
Scenic Stops is brought to you by WBGU-TV. Support great local programming by giving now at wbgu.org/pledge.